Our teacher, Rabbi Eliezer Shlomo Schick, of blessed memory, of Breslev, Mohorosh HaKadosh, was extremely makpid to recite Tachanun every day, even on the Hilula of a Tzaddik. Nevertheless, it once happened on Chav Vav that Mohorosh instructed the Baal Tefillah not to recite Tachanun, for it was the Yoma de Hilula of the holy Satmar Rav. May his merit shield us. And after davening, one of the Chassidim asked Mohorosh, why precisely on the Yom HaHilula of this tzaddik do you not say Tachanun? Mohorosh replied and told him, every time that I arrive to our holy land and hundreds of Jews come to me, and I witness the severity of the Churban perpetrated by the Erev Rav with their agents, Mohorosh employing a caustic pun, the Rabbanim, it is then I see the greatness of the holy Satmar Rav. May his merit shield us, for if not for him, the entire Torah would have already been forgotten from Klal Yisrael, and even if there are those who argue on this and mock these words. However, one who stands from the side and witnesses how the Klipa of the Erev Rav conquered the whole world in its entirety, and even within the God-fearing, the idolatry of the Erev Rav has entered their hearts without exception, for they all have some shaykhis to the Klipa of the Erev Rav, and if not for this tzaddik, this kadosh, who cried out and protested day and night all the days of his life against this klipa, the entire Torah would have been forgotten from the Jewish people. God forbid, for the klipa of the Erev Rav is so polluting that from the time of the sin of the golden calf, there never was for the Jewish people such a difficult klipa like this. For just as the golden calf encompassed within it the three cardinal sins, idolatry, immorality, and bloodshed, so too does this klipa of the Erev Rav in our holy land. Idolatry, completely apostatizing from Hashem, blessed be He, openly, with no shame whatsoever, God save us. Immorality, permitting all the forbidden relations and forsaking the daughters of the Jewish people to znus, God save us. Bloodshed, hundreds and thousands and myriads of Jewish souls killed for nothing. It is an immense klipa. God save us. And if not for the tzaddik, the kadosh of Satmar, may his merit shield us, the whole world in its entirety would have already long ago forgotten from Hashem. Blessed be He. And even if everyone says otherwise, each one crying out that his own Rebbe is the Mashiach, and only through his own Rebbe has Judaism remained. But one who stands from the side, observing and contemplating in the utmost truth what's happened to the Jewish people after the Holocaust, is compelled to give thanks that the tzaddik, the kadosh of Satmar, may his merit shield us, was bold and tenacious for holiness, and if not for him, the entirety of the holy Emuna would have been forgotten from the Jewish people. And therefore, this day is a Yom Tov, because it is his Yom HaHilula, and it is a day of joy, that we rejoice that in his merit the Emuna Hapshuta remains among the Jewish people. And therefore, I had an awakening today not to recite Tachanun. And as a postscript to conclude with relevant excerpts from the Tzaddik's autobiography, Rigei Mohorosh, I also merited to be a great deal by the Rav, the Kadosh Rebbe Yoel of Satmar. May his merit shield us from his arrival to Eretz Yisrael when he was saved from the teeth of the wicked until his journey to America. For this tzaddik, this kadosh, appointed my father, my teacher, to be Rosh Yeshiva in the yeshiva that he founded then. And what's more, that my father, my teacher, at the time he was a bacher, was his student in the city of Crowley. And therefore my father, my teacher, was exceedingly bound to him. And he, the kadosh, honored him exceedingly. And his holy visage was already engraved in my heart from when I was yet a very young age. And in writing on the era of his life shortly post Bar Mitzvah in 1953, we read, and in the month of Elul I journeyed with my mother to America, and in the days of Av, the year 5714, I prayed all of the prayers by the holy Satmar Rav. May his merit shield us. Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippurim, and all the days of the holiday of Sukkot, and I did not miss a single tish. And I gazed upon him a great deal, upon every single gesture that he made, and this drew my heart very, very much to the service of Hashem. Blessed be He.